Good morning. Big Money, New Jersey. What's happening, everybody? Good to see you today. Today we are gonna do a video. It is a Monday. It is for your mod vehicle mostly, and how you can gather up wrenches and build your journey on your tank for your modifications. We all know how expensive wrenches are and how hard they are to get. So this is an event. As a light spender and as a free-to-play player, you cannot afford to miss the Super Golden Wrench, right? The Gotcha Go, the Dawn's Light, all build and help you gather wrenches, which is what we're all crying for, more wrenches. So let's get into it. This right here is pretty much a passive way to gather up your wrenches over the week so that you can get your max reward of 10 wrenches on that final crate with some gift keys and some mod blueprints. Overall, decent rewards for free to play, right? You get some research, you get some prime tickets, you get some more research, you get some blueprints, some more, and then when you finish it, you get those 10 wrenches. Plus, as you do these events every day, you wind up gathering these rewards as well. So let's get into it. If you want to be able to follow it, like and subscribe, Big Money YouTube, right? New Jersey, that's where we're at. Do it. I'm going to be dropping a lot of cool videos that are going to help you learn to gather and to not spend kizash, right? So this is another event that lasts, in sequence with other events, right? And at some point I'll post up, what the sequence is for all of these different events. It seems to follow the versus header for the day. So since today is a mod vehicle day, you see a lot of wrench that gets launched on those days. So let's get into it. Let's follow the quick way. Let's do 10 radar events, right? So you follow this, it'll take you to your radars. You go to your event, right? This is going to help you. You're going to click on your claim all, right? I've got a little bit of a extra in here.
Crack the world's secrets.
You're cracking secrets. We're going to claim all, right? Here is your count of how many you have. Now on this day, you're going to want to use them, right? Because you're gaining versus points today for radar, right? So it's important. Use up all of your radar on Monday so that you can build points. This little is a dig. It requires you to send a march to complete it. This one is an attack. It requires that you... I'm mad at troops. I think all my troops got killed during versus, during Enemy Buster. So, since that's the case, let's go in here and let's get those bad boys healed. We'll just do it quickly. We'll use our speed ups, right? Normally I wouldn't do this, but for the sake of time, we're gonna do it. Okay, so I've done my 10 radar events and 20 radar events. You see it clicks green, right? So we're gonna claim it. It's gonna go to the bottom of the query for today. These will reset every day. So now I've got to promote units to 100. So we'll click go. It'll ask me to train them, right? And for the sake of the video, we will bomb through it. Normally I would allow it to click off during the day and then capture it in sequence with FP, hero progression. I'd wait until you know, I was army expansion, right? I want to double up. I don't want to use it out of sequence, right? Because I can get double the value for it. But since we're showing you this right now, did I promote 100? What did we do? How many are getting promoted? Yeah, we're good. So we got 250. Let me get these cooking. I'm gonna let them cook. We're gonna just trigger them, because then tomorrow, right? I'm letting these cook. I will have them ready for tomorrow's Dawnlight, and all I'll have to do is go over there and click on them, and we're done. It'll be quick. Boomers. I need up to 20 boomers, so we're gonna go. Right? This is where it takes just a little bit of time. Right? So you will go here, you'll click on your stegs, you go to the level of, you know, capture that you can get, right? For the sake of the video, it doesn't really matter. I'll just go to something low. Hopefully there's people online that'll help me accomplish these. If not, you've got to do it when you've got more people online. While this is going on, right, so it doesn't take a long time, you go back and you start completing the next one. So we're going to work on the boomers as we go. Here's your arena challenges. You want to go into arena, you want to do your 5 challenges. Again, if you're going to do these in sequence, it's always good. Right? But for the sake of the video, we're just going to go out of sequence. We're going to complete our 5 arenas. Wipe them out. Punks. We're going to challenge. We're going to go find ones that are below my 7.12 million arena power. I'm a powerhouse here. I used to be a member of ISIS. Shout out to Jiri. He passed away about 6 months ago. He was a very nice guy. He was one of the first people when I first started playing this game to bring me into an alliance. And bless up, brother. You're missed, man. You were a good dude, and I always appreciated that you were friendly. And it's never long enough, my friend. Shout out to Jiri from ISIS. Not ISIS, but ISS. Don't want to confuse those. All right, so we've got our arenas done. We're going to go back to see if we've got one completed. It looks like the other ones got canceled. There weren't enough people. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. So let's start another one, right?
Heroes, assemble.
We'll take a watch. Let's see if there's anybody. I don't even know if there's anybody online. There may not even be anybody online. There's one person online. Me. That's not good. And they probably don't have their information clicked, right? So this is going to cancel. I may have to go to an alliance that has more participation. So for the purpose, though, let's go back into our Dawn's Light. You'll see I did my arena challenges. Now we're just going to have to work on the boomers. Once I can get these boomers done, it will add to the volume. I'll be able to open this first crate, and then we'll be done for Dawn's Light for today, right? It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get these done because there's nobody online with the oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. My bad. I am not even by my alliance. How about that? I got ported during I'm wondering why nobody's picking up. Let's get back to where my alliance is. Let's find them. So silly. See? Think, William. Everybody in blue is mine. So we're going to teleport back here. Boom. Now watch it increase. Now we're going to see if anybody's here. Now we're going to get some participation. There we go.
Attack formation.
Let's see. See if anybody's got their thing clicked, their auto join. If not, maybe I'll send a message out. Doesn't look like that either. That's kind of beat. There we go. Here they come. Auto join. Let's see if we can get another one going. Right?
Attack formation.
And another one. Because if they have it and they've got 3 marches,
Attack
then they will have all
formation.
3 ready to go. Right?
Target eliminated.
Nice. All right. So let's do
Welcome back, Big Tin Can.
let's do our marches while we're here. Let's go and we'll progressively go up because we can open up some new rewards.
Let's stir up some trouble.
Awesome. I'm pretty psyched about that. See, you just have to check around, right? I was thinking nobody wanted to join it. I was just in the wrong spot. So
Crew's back safe. Well, most of them.
Made it back in one piece.
time for a sip of coffee. Awesome. All right. So as soon as you see them come back, in the interest of time, you know, launch them out. Get them out of here, right? I can't go any higher because of virus resistance, right? I never built out. So we're gonna have to stick with 4, unless I want to place my stuff down, which I may just do quickly. Remember, it doesn't impact our ability to do the task, which is what we're looking to do, right? The task of Dawn's Light. It counts here. I've done 4 so far. So let's work our way through it. In the meantime, I'm going to go place my buildings down so I can build some virus resistance. Passively, of course. Right? See how quickly I can get this done. How was everybody's Enemy Buster Day, man? In my main account, we ran into a powerhouse, man. State 37.
Most of them.
See, that's my trigger to go in there and take a look and launch it again, right? Cruise back saved, most of them. I can launch 2 more real quick. I hope they find a better way to be able to launch, right?
Let's stir up some trouble.
It takes too much time to do it all the way like that all the time. Let's get our command center down, our armory. I'm not really caring where I place them right now. Let's get our fortification down. Bam. Let's get this last one down. Boom. Command center. And all right, we got all our seasonal buildings placed. Let's gather up our season, our glory. We got all of our increases for our, look at that, 8 frags, 2.5 thousand. Woo! Hoo, hoo. Jackpot, man, I love it, right? Let's get off of here, get out of here.
Made it back in one piece.
So,
Open the garage, boys.
open it. Let's get these done. See how quickly we can get these 20 done.
Heroes,
It's something that
assemble.
takes time, right? It's like kind of annoying, but
Heroes,
you know, they're
assemble.
tasks at hand. Can we go up a little higher? And we can.
Attack
We gather up more.
formation.
So, you know, it's a passive part of the game. It takes time. You know, we'll gather up some stuff while we're waiting around. We'll just launch out some
I
books,
copy that.
right? We're not going to be overly concerned with what we're gathering because we're using this as basically a farm account when
Drop yourselves in,
we
boys.
finally join together
Heading out.
these states with my main account.
Full speed ahead.
And then I'll be able to build resources through that, which is pretty cool. So
Cruise back safe. Well, most of them.
all right, let's get into it. Boom, we're almost there.
Attack
And then I'll be able to
formation.
show you how to chest open, and then you will be on your
Assemble.
own to accomplish your own tasks in the fashion that you see fit, right? You got any trucks? I might have a couple of, yeah, look at that, boom. Give me some rewards. It's such a funny
Can I get a new ride next
game,
time?
right? It's like,
Yes, sir.
I'm not super concerned with what's in the trucks in this purpose, right?
Yes, sir.
Just as long as I'm putting out orange ones.
Open the garage, boys.
Again, like I told you, this is a
You?
Yes, sir.
trap account, really.
Who's down for a drink?
Got a couple more. What do we got? We're probably sitting. Let's see if we can go to the next level. Get a couple of more experience points.
Attack formation.
Now, you could do these all at once.
Attack formation.
Probably take you about 10 minutes to do the whole
Let's stir up some trouble.
back in the hot events. Let's see where we're at. We got our 10. Let's claim it. We got to do 5 more, right? And then we'll be done. And that'll be the end of Dawn's Light until tomorrow. We'll come back and do it again, and you build on it throughout the week. Eventually, you get your 10 wrenches, which is pretty awesome. You'll be able to use them maybe next week. When you want to modify your tank, right? Help your versus partners out. You know, build some versus points, which I'm doing right now. It's always good to help the alliance. It's where your strength and season rewards and all that kind of stuff comes from at the end of the
Who's
season.
down for a drink?
I'm down for a drink. Grown-up
Big
drink.
boys are back in town. Can I get a new ride next time?
You can. I'm just gathering up radar right now just because I'm out of quickies. So we'll leave it like that. We've got, let's launch 3 more. And then I think that'll be it.
Attack formation.
Let's go back and go to the next level. Bam.
Let's stir up some trouble.
When we get to the next level. Bam. Nice.
Attack formation.
Let's gather those. Let's go into Dawn's Light. 2 more, and then we're done. So, when you do come and visit me, Big Money, New Jersey, 973, drop me some comments, man. Let me know what y'all want to see. You know, what kind of videos do you want? What helps you in your journey?
Clean finishes, no
What do you
matter
wanna
how
know,
juicy
right?
intel.
Open the garage, boys.
What do you want to build? What's confusing, right? When this
Who's
game
down
first
for a
came out, when I
drink?
started playing it 18 months ago, bro, there was no information available. It was ridiculous, right?
You'll be begging to follow my lead.
But as we continued on,
Have some,
it just
sweetheart.
became more involved, right? We got more information. All right, so let's collect up those. Let's go back into our events. You see we've done our 20. Let's claim it. And now your first chest opened, and you'll see that where it's highlighted. And I'm gonna click on it, and I'm gonna collect. And that's Dawn's Light, right? That's the end. Tomorrow, these will all reset, and you will do it again. When you finally reach 110 open crates, you will have accumulated rare modifical upgrade materials, right? You'll get your wrenches, and you'll get all of these extra RSS. You'll get all the bonuses from doing your boomers. And I hope this video was helpful, and it helps you on your journey to gathering wrenches in Z Shooter, which are super hard. Remember, Dawn's Light got you go, and this battle pass, right, all add into how you build out for versus on a Monday. Blueprints, wrenches, radars, mod vehicles. and how you are gonna build out your tank in your mod garage, right? And how you're gonna do this. So like, look, I gotta go in and I gotta go in and here we go. What do I gotta do? I want to build out some versus points. So let's mod up a little bit. What can we do? We got there? Okay. But I can't do anything. I've got to increase my modification before I can start using my wrenches. But for the purposes of the video, I'm going to say peace, brother, sister, all my Z Shooter people. Drop a comment, like and subscribe. Click notifications. Tell me I'm sucky. Tell me I'm great. Drop me comments, man. A lot of fun. I appreciate you listening. Go get them wrenches. Peace.